Hey everyone, welcome back. Our last guest is a singer, songwriter, and producer from New York City who's been performing almost all his life. He is the lead singer of Daso y el Grupo Semi, and their musical style is a fuse of salsa, tropical, hip hop, reggae, and Boricua root rhythms and música jíbara. He's also the New Village Music Festival founder, an annual multicultural concert that celebrates music, culture, and life. Without further ado, we welcome back to our open stage, Daso.
What's up, Rhina? What's good? What's good in the hood? How you doing?
Ay, Dios mío, bueno, estamos aquí en el virtual studio.
Yeah. It's good to see you.
Likewise. And it's lovely to have you back on another year.
Thank you.
Different this time around, pero seguimos pa'lante, right?
That's right.
And so I understand that you actually caught COVID.
Yeah. The blessing and the curse. So it was like really tough time, but it also gave me the opportunity to, just be here, be at home, create, learn about new technologies to do what we're doing now. So yeah, again, it started as a curse, but it turned into a wonderful blessing because it allowed me time to reevaluate and appreciate those things that we take for granted sometimes.
Right. Well, I just wanted to open up with saying, I'm happy that you're here with us and still with us, and you're well, you're healthy, and that you got through it, you got past it. And I also understand that you wrote a song about it or something.
Yes, the song is called Jengibre, dedicated to mi abuelita Celia. And it talks a little bit about when there are no other recourses, there's no cure, we're going to go back to what abuelita recommended, which was el jengibre. So I started drinking my ginger teas, and that really helped me, just get back to health and get back on track. So in July, we premiered a wonderful music video that we're doing around it with Melvin Audaz, an amazing videographer that's going to help me with that. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, that's wonderful. That sounds exciting. Congratulations. And so that's going to premiere in July 2020. So we just gave you a little insight as to what's up and coming. But I did want to mention that because there's been a lot of flip sides to this quarantine period that we've had to endure a lot longer than I think any of us would have liked. And then there's also the memories, right? And the nostalgia of being able to revisit your past and now recognize certain things that were offered to you as remedies, which quite frankly speaking could have been used as a preventative measure as well.
Exactly. Sigue. That's what sigue. Eso es para que aprenda. So después de viejo, I finally got it. So I'm still drinking my ginger tea for the record.
Right. No, now you gotta stick to the ginger
Eso es for life.
Pero and the thing about it is like once again, using food as medicine, also becoming a lot more mindful in the dialogue between body and mind, and then there's the artistry that comes from it, right? When you're operating on that level of consciousness, which you've produced a lot of music, and I did mention the New Village Music Festival, which I understand did happen last year virtually, and I understand is also going to happen this year again virtually, and while we don't have the details of it, it's just the idea of like, no matter what, we're still forging forward.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I really had to refocus. I actually recorded a 7-song EP called Distancia, being distanced away from everyone. So each month, starting in May, I recorded one single. And this past November, I released that album. So hopefully folks can take a look at that and take a listen. It's called Distancia. And it's basically my experiences throughout the quarantine. So that was pretty amazing.
And so what I do like, and I want to say thank you for sending me your stuff every time you release something new. And that's why we're bringing you back again. And I happen to be a fan of yours, right? Not just a friend, because I love your style.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it now on air because I love the fusion that you bring into the music that also honors the root of its origins.
Awesome.
You know,
Awesome.
and so
Thank you.
it's unique. It's unique, and you could feel it. You could feel it, and I could feel what you were going through in the creation of it. It's dope. It's really dope.
That's
it's
awesome.
Really dope.
And I think that's what's amazing. Sometimes you don't realize who's listening. Like, you put stuff out there, you don't really know the impact. So thank you it's just awesome to hear this from you now, because it's healing for me, and I'm hoping to share that healing with the world. So.
Yeah, and then there's the other aspect of who you are, right? The producer who also discovers other artists that also bring that too, which is why you have the New Village Music Festival. But the idea is that you are honoring our culture. And I say our culture because, you know, I'm a Latina, and he identifies as Afro-Caribeño, and actually he's known as the Afro-Caribeño.
Right.
Yeah. And so it's an experience, is really, and we're gonna get a taste of it later. Although we're not gonna do the new one, right? You're not gonna be able to perform Ginger. I mean, that's not what you call it.
Ginger, right? The Ginger Jengibre. Yeah, Jengibre. I'm waiting to premiere that with the video. You know, sometime again in July. So yeah, this time I'm doing La Bombae. And I'm doing a song called Reggae Song, which is these are also like fusion songs. And La Bombae just talks about falling in love with this music, La Bomba, by falling in love with this dancer, this woman that's dancing La Bomba. And it's kind of like that impact, that, you know, el ritmo del Zika, you know, things that I basically learned through my mom back in the 70s con el grupo Semi.
So it sounds
I'm
to me like it sounds to me like you did a lot of reminiscing. Is what
I did.
You did.
We had the time. I had a lot of time on my hands.
Well, I'm really excited that you used it productively, and that you were able to come to the other side and make it through this that horrendous silent enemy that was visiting us unwelcomely. You know,
thank you.
The unwelcomed silent enemy, and that you're going to be able to share a taste of this fusion of. Not only is it a fusion of music, it's a fusion of songs. So.
Right.
He's gonna be doing
Es una fusión de emociones. It's like all of those emotions just fused into this work. So I'm really excited about it. I'm thrilled to be here with you. Thank you for reaching out. It's really perfect timing. So, you know, I didn't realize till I started listing everything. I actually have a show coming up. It's called Conciertos en el Techo, with Taller Latinoamericano that's supposed to air sometime in September. I have a new single, Espectacular, I just wrote this week. It's coming out June 9th. So, you know, check all the stuff out.
That's what's up. All right. But before we send you to check out his stuff, we have to take a quick break because, when we return, he's going to perform for us. So don't go anywhere.